Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. We watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Traverse Gore-Tex jacket, available at RevZilla.com. New for the fall of 16, Klim has finally redesigned the Traverse GTX, which is a Gore-Tex shell at a mid-price point, and we're seeing it released for the fall of 16. Two colors. You have your black, they call this green, I call this safari. We're seeing a trend in moto right now. You're seeing manufacturers come out with more and more of this color. It's cool. Now I will tell you, the last version of the Klim Traverse was a little bit cheaper, but that was 2010. Dear God, man. It's now 2016. We've gone up a little bit. So now this is a full two-layer performance Gore-Tex waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life shell. That's going to be around the $400 mark. Again, I can forgive them because over 6 years, I don't mind that it's gone up a little bit in price to keep improving on a product chassis that's worked well. Three key changes that matter that you should be excited about for the new version. The first one is the vent scheme has been improved. The chest vents are now massive and you can actually get to them with your hands. Big vents in the chest. The back vents now are positioned in a way vertically where you can get to them with your hands. And now they've also added, where is it? Here you go. Inner arm vents direct to body on the inside of each forearm. So again, two additional vents. The other thing that's changed on this guy is going to be that it's lighter weight. So now you have a jacket that is going to be lighter by way of using Misano fabric, which is Gore-Tex certified. But again, 840D Cordura still lives in your impact areas. It used to be all 840D. So they've shifted gears a little bit, have lightened it up. The last thing that changed is really fit. And the fit on this jacket, there's no armor coming stock. There are pockets for D3O, shoulder, elbow, back. For an extra hundo, you can put your own CE Level 2 armor in it. But a lot of guys like to wear a compression suit. Or they might wear armor that's attached to a mid-layer. You can do that with this jacket. The last version of it was like fit 2 sizes too big. It had too much room to add armor after the fact. This size leaves you area in the shoulders and the arms, but it's not overly baggy. And we might as well dive right into fit here. When we look at this, which is really a 3 to 4 season, or it's really a 4-season true adventure shell with no internal layers, you add your own, and the armor you can add separately however you want to go. So fitment, high visible bristle, 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size large. Again, that would fit him spot arm, shock cord at the neck, shock cord at the waist. And you can see he's wearing a size large pants too. Again, the pants are sold separately. They're around the same price. These are the Klim Traverse pants. Again, they made some updates and some changes. Watch the detailed breakdown video on those. But remember, use our size chart. We're shipped for free over 39 bucks. No surprises with the fit scheme. It fits with what the size chart would say for Brian's dimensions should fit. So again, you should have an easy time too. And keep in mind too, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Traverse. Now, getting into some of the nuance here. What I don't like about this jacket. I do not like the fact that there's only really 2 areas with reflectivity, and you'll see them on the backs of the arms. The last version had a lot of reflectivity. Again, they're making a trade-off, hitting a price point. I get it. They're probably listening to the market too and saying the person the rider that's buying this is more worried about off-road than on. So they only gave them a couple pops of reflective. The other thing is there's no connection zipper between the jacket and the pants. I think for a jacket that's set up like a suit like this, it's going to be Gore Performance shell. Again, waterproof, breathable to the highest degree outside of Pro shell. You should be able to connect the jacket and the pant together. And really outside of that, there's my only really 2 gripes. From there, let's dive into some of the nuance. They've tapered the collar now. They've actually improved the collar. It used to be high and it used to fold down or on the front. They've now made it more usable. We talked about the vent scheme. Big Durant vents, mesh backed here along the front, getting rid of the pit zips. It's more functional. Hand warmer pockets are really just waterproof stow pockets here on the outside. We talked about the inner guts of the arm, giving you the ability to get direct venting. And then no monkey paw here. They're just giving you basic Velcro. That's what we'd expect from the off-road world. Again, functional, but basic. They shaved a ton of weight off this jacket. So again, they streamlined. Face that way for me. If Brizzle turns to the side, you're going to see there's the difference in your 840D Cordura. There's your reflective piping. And then the brown is going to be that Misano factor, which is durable, but it's nowhere near as durable as your impact areas. You see the impact area chassis keeping it all the way around. If he lifts his arm, you're going to see the big flap down here along the back. There you go. Adjustability is all the way down at the bottom. Brizzle, turn backwards for me. If Brian turns to the back, remember, no back protection, no shoulder, no elbow. You add it separately, and you can update it separately on its own. It's like 30 for the shoulder, 30 for the elbows, and I want to say 40 for the back. Again, so you can piecemeal it if you like, but if you look, they gave you that 840D Cordura that goes all the way underneath the elbow. So again, knowing it's a high impact area, they looped around to protect your elbow all the way down. And you can see here too, get a quick shot of the full back. You're going to see how it goes down to a drop seat. We didn't cinch it because when you're riding, you'd leave it loose to move with you. Reinforcement down here along the seat, and then you can see the backs of the leg vents as well as the 840 show up again down towards the areas close to his calves. So again, full pull there. This is the suit, but remember, in this video, we're just talking about the jacket. Go watch a video on the pants. Come back around to the front for me there, Briz. If Brian opens it up or I open it for him, sorry, I'm not telling the audience you're incapable of that. I know that you know how to put your clothes on and off. If we open it, there you go. Oh, emphatically. Notice the rain gutter here, keeping water away from this beefy Vislon zipper. High quality YKKs, but Vislon is really one of the gold standards within the zipper realm before you get into some of the waterproof zippers, which this is not. It doesn't need to be. It has a rain gutter. And if we open it up, expanded mesh, going to wick sweat, get it close to that Gore-Tex membrane, allow it to transpirate or breathe out through the membrane, and then up here towards the collar, nice and fleecy. It's a micro fleece. Some people do what some manufacturers do a material that looks like a micro fleece, but it's just softer than regular textile. This is actually a micro fleece. It's almost like a taffeta or a tricot lining, which you dig. And then on the inside here, you're gonna see basic pocket on the inside with grommets so you can put your earbuds up and through it. Basic design, basic functionality, bring your own mid layers, bring your own base layers, 4-season with the vents closed, covering you from Mother Nature, giving you enough room to add the compression suit underneath without being overly bulky and baggy. And remember, we do have pockets in all of the extremities, so if you want to add your own armor, D3O, whichever set you want to choose, CE1, CE2, you have that option. Remember, watch a detailed breakdown on the pant. The next step in your journey is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the motorcycle universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.